Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today, um, I am, I just thought I'd give you guys a little update. Um, I have been going through some stuff here, and I will let you know here shortly. I'm sorry, but I don't have a lot of, I don't have any RV related stuff. Um, for those um, that care or are interested in knowing, um, I'm sure some of my family. Um, little update on my fiance Lori and her cancer diagnosis. So, a couple of weeks ago, um, she actually got released from a hospital in Langley. Um, it was a last minute thing. They were just kicking her out. Spent enough time there, and I guess they needed the beds for other sicker people. I guess I don't know, but we got together and we found her a place at a friend's, got it all set up for her, and she was there for about a week, and um, she ended up getting sick again. Um, she started vomiting and couldn't stop. So I called up the doctor at Langley Hospital, and he told me, he says, don't bring her back to Langley. You have to take her out to Abbotsford, or it's best if you could take her out to Abbotsford to the cancer clinic out there. All right, so we got that all arranged, and I got a friend with a minivan to take her out there, and we got her chair out there to her, because of her hip being so eaten away, she can no longer walk. So she's in a wheelchair now for the rest of her days. So we got her out to Abbotsford, and after about a 8-hour stint in emergency and another 24 hours after check-in in the emergency ward, they finally got her up to the palliative ward. So they got her in her own room and started running tests, and the doctor come back to us and said her cancer is spreading so fast that we can't keep up to it. We don't know what to do. There's no obvious treatment or cure. Well, we know there's no cures for cancer. They can find a vaccine for COVID. Can't seem to cure cancer. Funny how that works, but I digress. So the doctor said that all they can do is give her radiation to help with the pain. Well, that was tough. That was tough hearing that news. And then we saw the oncologist, I believe it was, and she told us that you can't do radiation or they can do radiation. They can't do chemotherapy because it would kill her. So there goes any options for any kind of treatment. So she's been in the palliative ward for about a week and a half now, and the outlook is not good. I'm gonna lose my best friend. I'm gonna lose the love of my life. While she was in there, they went for another test and said that the cancer has spread up to her skull, and they were worried about it entering her brain, and her becoming incoherent, basically just turning into a vegetable. In which case, they would keep her sedated 24 hours a day. She'd sleep 24 hours a day. That's not a life. So, I have been going through all the steps to do the MAID program. She's said that she wants to do the MAID program if her quality of life deteriorates to the point that she no longer wants to be on this earth. I'm not sure if you guys in the States are have that or are familiar with it. The MAID program up here in Canada is basically a assisted suicide program that they offer terminally ill patients. So we got all that in motion. Myself and the rest of our family have been getting all our affairs in order, getting wills made, trying to figure out a bucket list for her. So, the only thing she wants on her bucket list is for us to get married. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're getting all that set up, and we will get married, and then she'll die on me. But you know, I've never had to do anything like this before, and I hope I never have to do it again. We are looking at places to cremate her. All the stuff, because I am going to be the executor of her will, which basically just means I am the one that sees her wishes through. Make sure that anybody that gets anything from her gets what she wants them to have. And making sure that all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed, and you know, dealing with bank accounts and taxes and all the stuff that goes with somebody dying. Um, so um, I'm gonna be solo again. It's gonna be me and a dog. Um, so um, yeah, the great thing about this hospital though is um, I've been struggling with Dory, um, because I have been spending every waking minute at the hospital. I'm there first thing in the morning, um, by 7, 8 in the morning, and I stay there till 8, 9 o'clock at night. Um, Come home, feed the dog, walk her, go to bed, do it again the next day. But I've been worried about Dory and uh, people taking care of her, and are they taking care of her right? And is she getting fed properly? And um, I've been worrying about myself neglecting her, and the fact that I kind of am neglecting her, spending so much time at the hospital. And the hospital informed me the other day that I can take Dory up there, and I can keep her in the room with us, because Lori is in her own room, and I can keep her up there with us all day long, um, as long as she's not barky and not aggressive, and um, is well mannered, and she is. Um, she's a very good girl, like that. Um, all she wants is love. That's her whole existence in life, is just love me and don't hurt me and feed me and walk me and play with me. So that's great. That I was so happy to hear that, because now I don't have to worry about how she's being treated, how other people are looking after her, um, and not spending enough time trying to split my time between my dog and my wife, right? Um, I love my dog to no end, but I can't not. I don't want to leave Lori to go have to spend time with Dory, with her in this position. Um, she's in that hospital room by herself, and she's afraid. Um, so at least if somebody is there with her, she has company, and she's a little bit less afraid. Even if she's sleeping all day, which she is most of it, when she wakes up, there's a friendly face there to greet her. Um, that's not a doctor. It's somebody she knows, somebody she loves, somebody that loves her. And I can't do anything as far as the cancer goes, but I can do this. I can make sure that she has somebody there for her, as often as possible. I don't sleep there with her, although I could, yet. Um, Partially because I do have Dory, and but she's sleeping like she sleeps all night. I leave the hospital about 9 o'clock at night, and by then she's ready to go down. Um, and she sleeps all night, so there's kind of no point me being there anyways. Um, because once they drag her up, she's done. She wakes up about 8 o'clock in the morning, and um, I'm usually there by then. Um, then I can, you know, um, get her up if she wants to get up, and take her outside for some fresh air, or just sit there and talk, or just kind of hang out with her, and um, spend as much time as I can with her while I still have her. But yeah, so I'm kind of worried that as soon as we get married, that because we've talked about it, we've talked about um, her doing the maid program, and when she would want to do it, and I kind of think she's there now, but she's holding out till after we get married. Um, so I think once we get married, um, I don't think it'll be too long after that, um, and she will be gone. Um, yeah, so this cancer thing really sucks. It really sucks, and it's I've known people with cancer. I have a friend with his son is going through um, cancer, round after round after round of chemotherapy. I have another friend with cancer, and we're helping him out right up until Lori got cancer herself, and my friend is actually doing quite well with his cancer. Um, there's a chance that he might be able to ring that bell one day. Lori never will. Lori never will. But that's just our fate, something we have to learn to live with. And that, for me, is going to be the hardest part, is learning how to live without her. She has been my life for a lot of years. So to not have her in it is going to be tough. It's going to be really tough. And I keep saying that, I got Dory as a rescue. When she was just a pup, I rescued her. And when Lori dies, this pup is going to rescue me, because she will be the reason that I get up every morning. She will be the reason that I conduct my day, and she will help me learn to carry on and live my life without Lori in it. As hard and as unfathomable unfathomable as I see that right now. Um, and you know, part of this just I, I I have a hard time with it because a month ago Lori was fine. She was running around here and she was, you know, doing stuff, and she was larger than life, and you know, and now she is anything but that. She is anything but that. And when the doctor was talking about her, um, if the cancer gets into her brain, right now it's on her skull. Um, she said, but with the test they did, it's hard to tell if it's actually entered her brain or not. If that happens, then her mental faculties will start to go. Um, she will lose all cognitive ability. She won't know who we are. It'll, you know, it'll be just like Alzheimer's or something like that. I have such a hard time with that because Lori is on it, sharp like a whip, sharp like a tack. She's she's on it even to this day. She's there, right? I I I can't see. I don't know if I can handle seeing her like that. Um, which makes it even tougher because at that point it would be up to me as the main person in her life to make that call for her. Um, I've done it. I've done it for 2 dogs. Fuck, to do it for another human being would be pretty tough. And it would definitely take a toll on me. Yeah. So, yeah. You know, I could go out this for those of you who listen to the end. Thank you very much, because this is a little bit therapeutic for me. Letting all this stuff out and telling you guys. But I think I'm gonna leave it here for now. So I appreciate everybody that watches. If you want to give it a like or subscribe, I really need subscribers. So if you would like to do that, I would very much appreciate it. And sooner or later, the bad news will end, and this channel will get better, and I will learn to carry on, and we will have some adventures, and yeah, grow this channel to leaps and bounds. So I will see you guys next week, and although I have a hard time with it right now, I would like you guys to keep smiling, because it makes everybody wonder what you're up to. See you next week, everybody. Thank you.